It's yet another Farlands or Bust live stream on Twitch. We're currently at 44,103.4 something megabytes on the world save. I guess the last stream was on the 23rd. Exactly a week ago today. Exactly a week ago today. I considered doing an episode. It's been a while since we've done an episode, but I don't feel like I have the proper... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The proper outline of, like, topics and content to make a full episode. It feels like there's a lot of pressure for that on an episode that I self-impose. Maybe we'll talk about that during this more loosey-goosey, less constricted live stream for our Lands or Bust. But have you got your woofs ready? Because we are ready to begin. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Oh, that's right. We almost died. Remember? Remember a skeleton attacked us? There is his bones. And we're like, well, we must go deeper. And then we realized that we simply put the bed on the wrong side of the hidey hole. A rookie mistake. Whoa! A rookie mistake. I guess after 11 years you could still be considered a rookie. But we are ready to continue west here in Minecraft Beta 173. Drop the junk, grab the wolfie, and continue. Continue onwards. Well, I guess the next time I put down a workbench, I'll make a loaf of bread and eat it. Get my health back. That's probably the most efficient use of my time. How's everybody doing? The end of September. Can you believe it? It's already that time. Pallet Hands got soup. Soup season. Soup season is upon us. What's going on in there? Is that a pre-built hidey hole? Not really. Not at all. Greetings from October. The soup harvest. Ah, dang! You know what? I gotta go get. Remind me to show you my carrot. I keep forgetting. The girlfriend keeps wanting me to show you our various vegetables. And by various, I mean few. Very few vegetables that have been grown. I say we, but she has done the gourd's share of the gardening. But she put some carrot seeds just in like a flower pot, like a really deep flower pot. And they grew like gangbusters. We got some very long carrots out of that. And we got a really big zucchini. Of like a huge zucchini, like a 2-foot zucchini that she, that's a lot of pumpkins. No pumpkins. That she made stuffed zucchini with. Zucchini boats. Ring, ring, ring. Zucchini boats. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But yeah, the carrots are impressive. The large zucchini motion? Well, I mean, that's I'm learning sign language. That's the American sign language for very large zucchini. But otherwise, not a great gardening year. Like we've gotten like 2 kind of lackluster tomatoes. We have a bunch of green tomatoes, but they're really taking their time. They're really taking their time, and now I think it's like starting to get too cold for the tomatoes. We also got a pickle, a cucumber. Got a couple more of those coming in. We got more zucchinis on the vines, but the zucchinis plants have like gotten all dusty and crusty. Got a bunch of beans. I don't like the beans. The romaine lettuce was okay. It didn't. It sprouted up too much, as opposed to like making a head of lettuce. It just like sprouted up, so I was able to take some leaves from it for a while, but they're no good. It's no good. They've gone to flower now. I feel like, well, the problem, according to the girlfriend, was that our dirt was dead. We had dead dirt. Because previously we had tomatoes, and tomatoes, like, always went gangbusters, but tomatoes apparently suck the life out of the dirt. So it was really slow in that regard for everything until we added a, like, compost dirt. Then stuff started popping off. But I think also it was a very cold spring for us, like through the beginning of June, and then it finally got warm. And then it was once again a very dry summer. As they increasingly have become here in the Pacific Northwest. So yeah, not great. Not great. I mean, we were also all very busy. The girlfriend had her summer job. I am lazy. Very busy people. So we really weren't tending to our crops. We did other stuff in the yard, like trim trees and scale stuff back and did decks and gutters and stuff like that. So there were other priorities that. Well, we did get potatoes. She did potatoes in like a Tupperware Rubbermaid bin, and we got a few big potatoes, a bunch of little potatoes. I don't remember what we made with those, but we got potatoes. That was the first time potatoes happened. Agent
_ A78 gifted a tier 1 sub to pickled_pirate.
Pickles.
They have given 7
Let's
gift
talk
subs
about
in the
pickles.
channel.
Thank you very much, Agent, for the gift sub. 25% off. Last day to get those gift subs at 25% off. Thank you for the support. Sub-dub! That's probably lava over there. This is also a minefield of cacti. Is it lava? No, it's water. Okay. What variety of potatoes? The round ones? I think they were just... Well, no, they were the golden ones. They might have been the Yukon Golds. Yeah, no, they weren't like the russet Idaho-ish potatoes, the brown ones. They were the golds. The rolled golds. Rolled gold potatoes. Gold toe. Make those socks out of them. But yeah, we got a few strawberries. She did plant a strawberry plant in our raised beds, and it didn't produce strawberries, but it has like completely spread out and like taken over, which is weird. I didn't know strawberries was like a vining plant. But I do know that they generally produce every other year. Okay, thank you, Wolfie. I do appreciate you trying to drown me. Hold on. I mean, our best haul was blueberries from the local blueberry farm.
I think that
Pick your
you
own
are the most
blueberries.
fascinating character within this setup.
Probenja!
Me? Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
None of this money for Bezos.
None of that money for Bezos. You must have subscribed 6 months in advance at 30% off. Thank you, Probenja. 25 months in the sub tub. That's technically your first resub of the day. The previous ones have all been gift subs. Thank you very much, Probenja. Sub tub. And then the wild invasive blackberries. Picked a lot of those. Welcome to Farlander. That's right. I guess I could talk about that. We did do our first YouTube stream. This feels like it was so long ago. A different era and age. Yeah, that was interesting. Just from like a technical standpoint, it was difficult to understand everything that was going on. Feel like it was successful. I really didn't choose a very hot ticket game to play, or anything that would gain popularity. I guess I should have played Trombone Champ. But it was an interesting experience to like figure out how that works. The first thing we learned is how they use the subscription titles. I named one Farlander, and then when people subscribed, it said, "Welcome to Farlander." I'm like, oh, okay, I should probably... I didn't realize that it was...
You really are the most devious bastard in New York City.
Great Brit! Thank you for 66 months in the subtub. That's a good alert. Thank you very much. Subtub! That actually scared me. I forgot I'd set that up. So yeah, that's interesting. Spooky noises.
Try to brew your own beer with homegrown wheat.
What about the hops? I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. I ain't gonna grow wheat. I'm gluten-free. Cross-contamination. Intestinal distress. I will do no such thing. Like, we also tried to even just, like, grow sunflowers, because I like sunflowers. The sunflowers didn't grow. Although one, a squirrel must have picked up and then replanted in our actual raised bed garden. That one grew and popped up. It just started growing. We're like, we didn't plant a sunflower here. But the other ones were pretty abysmal. Pretty abysmal indeed. But yeah, kind of all the plants. Kind of lame. Kind of lame this year. We have a whole other section of the yard that the girlfriend made like a path through and planted a bunch of plants, but it's like on the opposite side of the house to where any of the water spigots are. So we have to like connect two hoses to get... It's just a pain in the butt to water over there. So it often gets neglected. I also think she wants to redo that area now that she knows how to like make trails, cut trails from doing trail work and forestry stuff. I think she wants to redo that area a little bit. But anyway, how did I get on this topic? Oh, I wanted to show you my carrot. Well, now I have to during this segment, or else the people watching on YouTube will be bamboozled. They'll never get the grand carrot reveal. Oh, but the yeah, the YouTube stream. I think that worked out all right. It's now live, like, as a video on YouTube. I did notice the way the YouTube, like, discoverability must work is that it obviously pushes people toward the content if you schedule the stream, and as the stream gets closer, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, it'll push to more people. So I noted for like the first half hour to hour of the stream, we had a lot of viewers and a lot of people playing Skate or Don't. But then after that, the algorithm must just like bail on you and be like, why would anybody stream for more than an hour? And then we kind of came back down to what I would assume, what seems to be like my normal Twitch viewership. I don't know. We have so many. I keep saying I interchangeably. I have so many. Like I have 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'd say 350,000 of those are probably who subscribed back in 2011 through 2013 and or subscribed for Kerbal Space Program and now simply don't use their YouTube accounts anymore or like don't care or whatever. I was curious if the stream scheduled would like notify those people or like remind those people that they were subscribed and maybe bring a bunch of old people, like a bunch of old, retired, decrepit old people to the stream. You know what I mean? But I don't think that happened. I don't know. I mean, similarly here on Twitch, I have like 50 or whatever thousand followers, which is a lot. Like some of the giant channels don't have 50,000 followers, but that was because I was like one of 80 channels at the beginning when it was Justin TV or whatever. So like 48 of those 1,000 are not really active Twitchers anymore. To the best of my knowledge, anyway. That was my other ideas. Maybe I should and will, and I can. Spooky. That's a long ass spooky noise. We'll see. Do a Farlands or Bust stream on YouTube. Since the name of the channel is Farlands or Bust with Kurt J. Mac, maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, I don't know if that'll get more viewers or not. Maybe I should be streaming this on YouTube. I don't know. But that might be the next idea. But then I also had the idea of just doing different stuff on YouTube. Like trying out the audiobook reading of public domain books. Or like doing the IRL stuff like cooking stream. Although, and then on the same page, maybe the people who are following Farlands or Bust with Kurt J. Mac are even less interested in that stuff. I don't know. But I certainly will be streaming again. I don't want to, like, leave those people hanging who are now welcome to Farlander. And anybody who did, like, the super chats with the various forms of currency. And he said he'd have no content for an episode. It's only the second day here. We're a long distance from filling out a whole episode. I'd wager those that enjoy Flub will enjoy a book reading stream. Yeah, I mean, I at this point I'm trying not to care. Like not in a negative way, but like in a it shouldn't stop me from trying. I mean, like otherwise I should just stream from the Kurt Indeed channel, but I don't. That just would get very complicated. And like I don't even know if that channel is monetized anymore. It used to be monetized, like, as a sub-channel of the Farlands or Bust channel, but I don't know if they still do that or not. I don't know if I've ever, like, even seen a penny of anything from that channel. It was for Patreon, but... Who knews? Who really knews? Beep, 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 beep. So yeah, and then maybe I should rename that channel to just Kurt J. Mac. So that when I type in the chat, it's not like the first entire line is taken up by Farlands or Bust with Kurt J. Mac says. Woohoo! Alright. Woof. Yeah, I don't know. No conclusions were... Whoa. Okay. No conclusions were made from the one experience quite yet. Alright, this whole place. Careful, Wolfie. I knew it. Ooh, that's weird. What's going on over there? Ah, it filled in. I thought it was just going to be a weird opening. You're a weird opening. Oh, gotta go check that out. Some free coal. Oops. Indubitably. Whoop, creeper. Not bad. Neat little area here. Oh, oh, that's a spawner up there. Hey, Wolfie, you dingus, get over here. Oh, you nutcase. Sit. That's a that's a pretty high up spawner, like vertically speaking. Can I actually, like, get at it from here is the question. Okay, well, I don't know what I expected. Alright, let's just kill that water. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be... Yeah, this is not great. Oh. Murder. Murder them! Murder them! Aha! You now cease to be. Oop. Spooky noises.
One must appreciate how much better world generation in beta Minecraft was in comparison to modern Minecraft.
I agree. My sword! My sword is broken. It's one of the things that keeps us playing, I think. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do you think we got? Who's taking bets? Wheat, gunpowder, iron, cocoa beans. Ooh, a lot of iron, more gunpowder, more wheat. I didn't need to make that bread that I just ate, but here we are. I don't have any sand. I was gonna say we could blow this place up, but I don't have any sand. Huh. Neat. We'll save that for later. That was not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. Not a bad haul at all. Okay. I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult than it turned out to be. Oh yeah, I gotta make a new sword, huh? Yee. Guess I'll make a few beds while I'm at it. I gotta make a new everything. Although... I'm gonna do this and then have no inventory. Hold on now. I hear somebody clumping around in their big feet. Alright. Let's go, Wolfie. You missed some real excitement. Whoa. I mean, that is pretty rare for a spawner to be at such a high elevation, right? We've seen it before, but very, very infrequently. I did grab Wolfie, right? Yep, there he is. All right. Bah. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I saw when I was walking Juno today. This sentence is going to make so much sense. When I was walking Juno today, I saw an octopus. No, but like a legitimate large octopus. A dead one was in the water getting pecked at by a seagull. But I don't know why I didn't think, but I didn't think that there would be large octopi in the waters off of Seattle, in the Puget Sound. Like, I knew there were starfish, I knew that there were whales and orcas and stuff like that. And jellyfish. I've seen pretty big jellyfish and stuff like that. And crabs and clams and snails and stuff. But an octopus. And not like a little bitty calamari type of squid or octopus. This guy, I didn't get very close, but if you stretched out its tentacles, it would have a pretty impressive wingspan. I don't know what the type or species is, but it was just like washed ashore, floating on the water. It was a big one. It was a big one. I was quite surprised. So yeah, today I learned with real world experience that there are rather large octopi in off them waters. Really weird. It's really weird, man. I mean, previously we identified the mink whales that I saw. I haven't seen those since the first few times I've seen them. And I think the first whales I saw, I think they were indeed humpback whales. Because later that week they were seen further up north. Have you not visited the Waterfront Aquarium? No, I have not visited the Waterfront Aquarium in Seattle. Is that where they'll say, these octopus can be found here? They have well, every aquarium has octopus. They have a giant octopus in the Chicago Aquarium. That doesn't mean they're in Lake Michigan. I don't know. I guess whenever you see like nature documentaries and stuff, the octopuses are always hanging out in like tropical coral waters and stuff. So I just associate them with that, and I don't think about like the cold northern waters, I suppose. The Great Lakes octopus. You know, that's why they're called the Detroit octopi. The Milwaukee tentacles. Ah. I mean, I guess we do have a team here that's called the Kraken, but that's not necessarily anything. Indeed. That was your interesting zoological find of the day. Don't get pounced, everybody. Speaking of an octopus, right on schedule, 5 p.m. papers, puss. Indeed. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Pardon me. Real tired guy here. Hello. Hello. Hello, how are you? Hello. 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 How's my armor doing? Decent. Gotta get that dog to spawn. Gosh, I'm very sorry for all the yawning. It's almost as if I have an emote for it. I've been informed that my PC Game Pass expires on the 7th of October. Do I renew that and keep playing Death Stranding? Or what? I don't know. I guess I should see if there's anything else on there that I want to play. Oh, I guess You Suck at Parking is on there too, isn't it? Dang it, that's how they drag you in. Gotta finish it. Well, that's gonna be a like 3-month investment. I should have just bought the game at that point. Oh, okay. Let's hug the wall. Hug this wall, Wolfie. Well done. You're all in on Trombone. Well, that's a game that I own. The CODs will soon be on the Game Pass. No, I'm good. I'm good on the CODs. You know, I think that was enough, like, whoa. Like, that got me thinking. That roller skating game? Rollerdrome? I just don't... I think I've had this epiphany before, actually. But I'm like... I'm really just not into games with guns anymore. The guns are a real turnoff. Like, I feel like I enjoyed, for what little we played, of that other roller derby game. Roller Champions, or whatever it was called, Roller Heroes. But then it became, this other game was a roller skating game with guns. It just was like, it feels overplayed, a tired mechanic. Portal guns? I mean, guns that shoot things to kill people. Like those guns. Like Lovely Planet, the weird floppy noodle gun or whatever happens in the Lovely Planet games. Like, that's fun. But yeah, I just think that's a thing with me right now. Which really removes a lot of video games from the potential to playlists, I suppose, but maybe that's a good thing. Mox, that was, oh, what was that game called? That was way in the past on YouTube. I think it was called... What was that game called? Yeah, it was a roguelike, like permadeath sort of thing. That, yeah, you had to, like, put the bullets into the magazine and, like, turn the safety off and, like, load the chamber and then, like, all that stuff. Receiver. I think it was called Receiver. I kept in my head thinking Revolver, but that was wrong. Receiver. I think that game was called Receiver. Wax the gun handle. Yep, pass a background check. Oh, wait, no, you don't actually have to do that. That's not a thing. Are you anti-gun IRL too? You know I am. I think they're pretty dumb. As an American, it's kind of a dumb thing that people are into. It's like, to me, it's like smoking. Like, really? Pretty dumb. Would you play the next F1 game if it has guns? Oh, sand. I'm like, why am I drawn to the sand? I wanted sand. Make TNT. Maybe we can make our hidey hole at the end with it. Whoa there. Wolfie, careful. Careful, Wolfie! Bork bork! Toot toot! Bork bork, toot toot, beep beep, boop boop. How about that construction simulator, though? Is that something y'all want to see more of from Cohen and I? I mean, you barely saw any with the 4 frames you were getting on my stream, but... It does. It is. I agree with Cone's assessment. Is that it is like a good construction simulator game. One that actually like isn't just the recycled playway essay crap. Yeah. But yeah, it does remind me of just like the sort of game that 12-year-old me would have very much enjoyed. A virtual sandbox with tractors and dump trucks and cranes and backhoes. But yeah, I would definitely have to figure out. I imagine switching to my CPU would kind of resolve the issue. God bless you. Did you ever play a skateboarding simulator game? Oh, we played Skate. We most definitely played Skate. Wait, is that what it was? I mean, we play Skate or Don't. Of course I play a skateboarding simulator game. Skate or Don't is the most realistic. But we played that other game. Is it called Skate? Or it was called Ramp? No, Ramp. Well, remember the one that you just yeet yourself off the vert ramp? It's like a skating simulator where it didn't have like your Tony Hawk up down left right A B Y to do a grind. It was like you had to like physically like do the stuff for the physics of the skateboarding. The funny ragdoll one, Skate. Yeah, I think that is just called Skate. We played that. There are some clips from that somewhere on the internet. Beepers. Ooh. Ooh. Na, 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 na. It's Jurassic Park. That one was weird. Like that was a control scheme design choice that I think was kind of a mistake. Neat. Oh, Wolfie, stop pushing me. I'm trying to get the perfect alignment here. Ah. What the heck was that? If I only knew. But I never liked any of the Tony Hawks. Just because of that. Just like I don't like fighting games. Because they all require some complicated remembering, and I'm bad at remembering inputs to like punch, or something like that. That I never had the capacity in my brain to want to learn. Like Gran Turismo and like race car games, like, yeah, I could start remembering a track and turns and braking points and stuff like that. But the inputs themselves are very simple and something that makes sense. Ah, what, peepers? I mean, I know what, but what? Right. Well, I mean, that was Skate, wasn't it? Where, like, each foot is controlled by, like, each thumbstick. Careful, Wolfie! And like the leaning and stuff was very weird. Remember Quap? I think everybody remembers Quap. I got pretty good at that. Yeah, I don't know. It might not be called Skate. I don't know what we were talking about, but I feel like it was called something else. But it was like a single word. It was like Skater XL, wasn't it? Wasn't it Skater XL? That's the one I'm thinking of. Or Skate XL. Something XL. That's the one I'm thinking of. Google it. Alright, let's make this and get it over with. Oops. Member? You member games. Oh, dang it. The old stick for each foot. A stick for each foot? Let them eat cake. That's how that goes, right? Trombone in the sky. Why is that song so catchy? And why is it haunting me? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sorry, Bonka. It's sorry. It's in my brain. I can think of nothing else. It's that 3/4 timing. It's like, hey ya. The brain is drawn to it and encompassed with it. Is that what music therapy is? Is like when a song requires you to go get therapy to get it out of your head? Is that what that is? I think that's what that is. I figured it out. Oops. Indubitably. Ooh, buddy. Doing fine. Doing great. All right, it's the last Minecraft day here. Poise your questions, or hold them till the next one. Spooky noises. Could have used a boat. But it's actually a car. No. Sorry, jeez. Oh god, I did watch The Batman. Since we have HBO Max. I think we're good. I think we're good just as a species. I think we're good on any more renditions of the Batman movie. I think we're set. I don't think we need any more. I also watched Dune. Dune was good. Like, I don't see why they imagined that there wouldn't be a second film, but obviously it was set up to be like that. But we watched, the first thing we watched through was, I already talked about Chernobyl. That's very good. On Amazon, I watched the latest James Bond movie, which was a James Bond movie. The ending was rather abrupt, I felt. A weird ending to that movie. And I also recognize the actress from Death Stranding. The one who plays Fragile. I'm surprised the other actress had just like a 15-minute segment and then like didn't come back. I thought they made a big deal about like her being like, oh, the Bond girl, but then that was it. Just like, okay, thank you for the cameo. Goodbye. But the ending. Spoiler alert. Can I spoiler alert it? I don't think anybody's like been holding on and waiting to watch the new James Bond movie. But spoiler alert, the ending of James Bond, ironically titled No Time to Die, was like literally the last 5 minutes of the movie was like And James Bond is dead. Okay, roll credits. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I know Daniel Craig didn't want to play James Bond anymore, but I guess. The end. I said spoiler alert multiple times. You had plenty of time to avert your ears. Plenty of time. Saved you 2 hours, I guess. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's just a James Bond movie. It's very much the second Bourne movie, where it's like he's retired and in the Caribbean and living a beautiful life with his girlfriend, and then he's pulled back into it, and was it the girlfriend? I don't know. Now we gotta go back to being James Bond again, I guess. Wow, now you've spoiled the beginning of the movie after spoiling the end of the movie. What's next? The middle of the movie? I already did. It's the cameo by the other actress who shows up for the middle of the movie for 15 minutes and is like, my time to go, and then like never comes back. And that's like, oh, that was of no importance whatsoever. And we shall never speak of that character again. Oh, it's like the dog in Itchy and Scratchy that Homer played. What was this? What was the name of that dog? Poochie, yeah. And then Poochie left in a spaceship to his home planet, but the spaceship crashed and he's dead. And we'll never speak of him again. Just review movies. I don't want to be one of those channels. In the most, yeah, just be. What was the deal? Then, like, not offer any explanation or any sort of, like, actual academic film critique or you know, methodology or anything like that. Did you see Maverick? No. I know that one's on there too to watch, but that I even feel less good about. The people I have heard seen it is just like, it's just like a big military propaganda film for the US military. I'm like, eh. I think I can very well imagine what it's like. Without having to see the movie, I feel like I've already seen it. Also, I don't feel like modern air combat is like dogfighting anymore. It's like, oh, there's a plane over there. Okay, I'll shoot at it from 15 miles away with this guided missile. GPS coordinated guided missile, and then turn around and go home. The end. End of dogfight. Oh, actually, I'm in a shipping container in Nevada, and that's a drone I've been flying. The end. Oh, I did watch Before the Sun Sets here. Speaking of dogfights, I did watch what's also on HBO, the Dunkirk. Dunkirk was a good movie. The least Christopher Nolan movie, I feel. Oh, that doesn't work? Oh, God. Intriguing. Science. Alright, I'm doing this again. I need to... This is going to be a rapid deployment hidey hole. Right here. I'm going to definitely have to have Wolfie step back and sit down. Ah! Did I do that right? I think I did that wrong. No, I didn't! Run away! Did it. This hasn't worked. This hasn't worked at all. This is the opposite of working. Ah! Quick. I need to rebuild my roof. Fine. It's fine. Oh my god. The offset is making this incredibly difficult. Okay, it's fine now. We did it. Ah. Alright, now you can come in, Wolfie. No, don't, no, you dingus. Hey. Hey. Sit. Won't get. Oh god, I hear stuff. Perfect. Exactly as intended. I guess I normally do this in the stone and not so much the dirt. I think the dirt was the problem here. Blame it on the dirt, not the Kurt. There we go. Deluxe. Still smoldering. Definitely faster than digging. Totally faster than digging, and not at all unnecessarily dangerous and lengthy and time-consuming. And probably not well lit enough, to be honest with you. Okay. All right. Definitely not a waste of torches either to light up what are potential problem lighting areas. All right, we're good. We're good. Torches, 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 Wolfie. Thank you for tuning in to this Farlands or Bust VOD live stream, if that's where you're watching it. Don't worry, the stream's not over just quite yet. But we are going to go to sleep to round out this stream for the final day of September 2022. Let's go to sleep. It's safe. All right. Perfectly safe. Never doubted it for a second. You were promised a macroscopic carrot. 44,191.4 megabytes. All right, hold on now. Hold on. You'll have to be patient. I have to go get my carrot. Look at the size of this carrot. That's a big carrot. That's like a peeper's long. This was also in there, but it broke. It was not quite as long, but that's a big carrot. We grew it in a pot. And then there's this thing. This isn't the big gourd. The big gourd we already ate, and it was much, much bigger. But this is a weird bumpy zucchini gourd. And there. I have now... It's more than 1080 penis. All right. That's the end of the Far Lands of Us segment.